I think one of the most difficult and challenging things that the athletes are facing in today, especially those that want to go to the next level, is more of the mental piece of the game.
I think the biggest challenge that most athletes are facing today, especially in women's basketball side, is just comparison to other people in their grade, at their school, and around Ohio basketball in general.
I think, you know, the skill stuff is all it's all basketball related. You know, maybe a little bit more detail at the college level, but it's the mental aspect of things that becomes very tough at the next level.
The greatest challenge that most athletes facing today is, of course, the transfer portal. And I know we're talking about high school kids, but however, we still have that effect in high school or whether it's AAU.
I believe the biggest challenge that most athletes do face today is living up to the expectations that their friends have or their parents may have with social media.
The biggest challenge is focusing on what they're going to be doing. In our workouts, we emphasize your purpose of being here. What is your goal? What is your growth projection? What do you feel you're going to do?
You know, what maybe is a 10 to 15 hour a week high school schedule, that turns into 40 to 50 hour week at the college level.
Basketball now is such a different animal than it was 5 years ago because of eligibility requirements in the transfer portal. And I think now the biggest challenge is, you know, there's less spots and more players. And I think it really gets in the way and stresses a lot of players out.
It's difficult to live up to the expectations. So just keeping a focus on their goals and keeping the mental side sharp.
Kids are afraid to accept challenges, and once you get challenged on something, then you tend to leave and go play somewhere else where you're not going to get challenged or where that challenge is not addressed.
You know, you got your high school level, you got these kids that want to go off to the college level. It's really hard to explain to the high school kid what kind of commitment and sacrifice it's going to take at the college level.
I think the biggest challenge is overcoming that and trusting the process and making sure, you know, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to get to where I want to go.
And just keep moving forward towards their goals and tasks is probably one of the most important things that they have to learn to do as they mature as basketball players.
And I just think it's, you know, with social media and everything the way it is nowadays, it's really hard for these girls that are so young to understand that things work out and there's going to be opportunities at a lot of different levels.